We are back with another video in the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 Countdown. At number 22 in the country, we have the Baylor Bears. What's up, college basketball fans? I'm Hoop Scoop Media co-founder Austin Getchy, and welcome to the Hoop Scoop Media Top 100 College Basketball Teams Countdown. In this series, we'll be counting down our top 100 teams for next season and releasing a video every day until the college basketball season begins. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give our social medias a follow. Simple things like that help more college basketball fans like you enjoy our content. With that being said, enjoy the rest of the video and 99 other videos in this series. Under Scott Drew's leadership, Baylor has elevated into national power. Drew took over one of the worst jobs in the country at the time and took them to a national championship team in 2021 and a consistent top 10 team. This past Baylor team was a good team overall, but really struggled on defense, as they had very good offensive backcourt, but were weak defensively there. However, Drew has changed the roster this offseason, so he should be more competitive on defense and still one of the top teams nationally. The Bears do lose a lot of high-level pieces from last season. Star guards Adam Flagler and Keontae George both started their pro career, and George was an NBA draft selection. LJ Cryer, another guard who averaged 15 points per game, transferred to now in-conference school Houston. Big man Flo Thamba exhausted his eligibility, and backup point guard Dale Bonner transferred to Ohio State. Despite the losses, Scott Drew still has lots of potential. One player he brought in was Toledo guard RayJ Dennis, the MAC Player of the Year. Dennis was a leader of a top 5 offense in the country. He was a top passer in the country while limiting his turnovers, being top 10 in the country in assisted turnover ratio. He has the ability to score from all 3 levels and brings a lot to this Baylor team. Another potential all-conference player returning to Baylor is Jalen Bridges. Bridges was a very efficient scorer, especially at the rim, and started to improve his three-point abilities towards the end of the year. As bad as Baylor was defensively, he was a plus on that end and could take a bigger jump this year. Baylor also returns Langston Love in the backcourt. He saw a decent role in his first year playing for the Bears and showed some major offensive flashes. With a bigger role cut out for him, he's a player that could really take a jump. Big man Jonathan Chama Chachua also returns, who was limited to 12 games last year due to injury. He's a solid rebounder when healthy and a very efficient inside scorer. If he's back at full form this year, he will be a solid interior piece. The other transfer Drew got this offseason was VCU guard Jaden Nunn. He's a high-level player on defense and someone that has shown flashes of scoring at all 3 levels. He should thrive at Baylor and has some pro potential. Baylor also brings some bench big men from last year that could see an impact this year. One is rising sophomore Josh Ojianwuna. He was a solid overall player for a freshman and was a very efficient scorer inside. He'll bring some rebounding help to Baylor and is someone that could see a jump over the next few years. Caleb Lohner is the other one. He wasn't the best offensive player last year, but is a good rebounder and inside scorer and had good defensive numbers as well. The Bears also have some junior college prospects on the team. One is D'Antoine Grimes, a point guard who redshirted at Baylor last year. He was a junior college All-American 2 years ago and could see a decent role with a year in Baylor's practices already. The other junior college prospect is Giannis Ndanja from New Mexico Military Institute. He was a good inside scorer and rebounder, but is likely to miss the upcoming season due to an ACL injury. Drew also brings in a high-level freshman class. The big name is Jacoby Walter. He has an opportunity to be one of the best freshmen in the country and is a high-level scorer. He also helps Baylor out on defense and is a real shot to become an all-conference player. Another commit is reclass big man Yves Missy. He's a physical big man that can run the floor well. He's another guy that will help Baylor defensively and still has lots of room to grow. The final commit is international point guard Myro Little. He has good size for a point guard, is a smart player, and had some impressive overseas performances playing for the Finland national team this summer. Overall, I think Baylor will be a solid team once again. One thing I worry about is replacing the guard production. They have the pieces to do so, but Baylor's guards were arguably the best guard trio in the country last year and were offensive weapons. One area where they should improve is at defense, and they had some high-level defensive players, and some of the players they lost were the problem on that end. I currently have Baylor sitting at 3rd in the Big 12, and this team has the potential to finish even higher than that. Baylor fans, comment below your thoughts and where you'd personally have the Bears ranked this season. We will be back tomorrow for number 19 team in the country. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it.